Tuesday, the 17th September 2024. You join me in Prague, so in my hostel room. No one here. So I'm staying at a hostel called Ahoy Hostel in Central Prague, 4-bed hostel. Pretty decent actually, seems quite social. I think it's got 9 or 9.1 out of 10 on Hostel World. So arrived today, got a flight from Budapest to here with Ryanair. Not a great start. So long story short, I tried to check in online at the way to the airport. It was about 3.5 4 hours before my flight. Couldn't check in, it says online check-in is not available. So I thought, right, well, I can't check in online, so I presume you've just got to check in at the counter. It wasn't going to give me any other options. Airport, waited. The queue was like an hour and a half, to the point where I got to the end of the checkout counter. It was like 45 minutes till my flight. Check my bags in, they go, oh, it's going to be a €55 fine because you've not checked in online. And I explained to a woman, I tried to check in online and it wouldn't let me. And she was like, yeah, you still have to pay it, it's nothing to do with me, you need to speak to Ryanair. So basically I had to stump up €55 for the luxury of checking in at the airport, which I'm really not happy about. I tried to contact Ryanair to try and get it back, but they're not going to get it back. I basically forwarded exactly what they said, so I tried to contact them, couldn't get through it. It's just very frustrating. This is the problem with Ryanair, like, you obviously get great deals and you can fly pretty much anywhere in Europe really cheap, but if you get one thing wrong, they just sting you. And in this case, I didn't even get anything wrong. Like, on the app it said, check-in online is unavailable at this point. This was within the time limit to check-in, which is 24 to 2 hours before, 48 hours to 2 hours before. But they're not interested. It's ridiculous, honestly. Do you know what's annoying? I want to say I'll never fly with them again, but I always get upgraded. I always get upgraded to extra leg room, always, pretty much all the time. So, because I always travel by myself for the most part, so the competitors in the field, like the only competitor is EasyJet. Otherwise, you end up going for like BA or one of the big companies that cost a lot more money. So they have kind of got you over the barrel. But yeah, Ryanair, I'm not happy. It's like you follow the instructions. I've tried to check online, it's not worked, and there's no kind of any other options. Try to contact customer support, can't get through. You wait in line at the airport, none the wiser, and they just slap you with a fine. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. But there's nothing I could do because I was going to miss my flight. So it's a case of stump up the €55 or miss my flight, have to get a new flight. Don't know when that'll be. New accommodations already paid for and stuff. So, and then obviously I had my flight from Prague back home booked. So yeah, I don't know why I had this weird feeling something was going to happen this trip because I'd booked 3 Ryanair flights in a row, and I always say, I don't know, I just find it very risky. That is life. I've been very fortunate over the years to not have an issue like that, but it just stings. Anyway, arrived in Prague, and just kind of check in, charge my phone, and then when I head out, it's about 8 o'clock. So going to go and have a look around the city at night, and then going to try and get up tomorrow morning and get all the touristy stuff done. I've got quite a busy chunk, about 10, 15, 20 things I want to do in 4 days and a couple of nights out, so it's going to be a busy few days. So looking forward to it. Come to Prague, yeah, looking forward to the next few days and see what it brings. And thankfully, it's meant to be sunny for 5 days. Meant to be sunny every day, which I'm so happy about, catching the last bit of that European sun, which has been missed in Budapest. And it's meant to be dry as well. So, let's go. So you join me in the middle of Prague. First thoughts, got potential. It's like 10 o'clock now, so I just had a bit of dinner and just walking through. It's going to be a bit of a walk around the city, just kind of familiarise myself with the place. Lots of people, a fair number of people been here, have said they've had a really good time. It's a quite common sort of destination for sort of Central, Middle Europe. Central, Middle, Eastern kind of Europe. I mean, it's probably the edge of, Central Europe. It's got a lot of promise. I had a bit of a walk through the city when I was obviously going to the hostel on it again. See library, some modern stuff, obviously some old stuff as well. Obviously it's a bit quiet now because it's just after 10, but yeah, looking forward to it, exploring kind of over the next, so I'll just try and change hands, over the next 4/5 days. Yeah, it looks cool, really cool. Right, I'm going to keep walking, I'll catch you shortly. If there's anything to film, I'll film. If not, walking down the river in Prague, behind Prague Castle. Looks so cool, so cool. Just all lit up, and then keep going down here the route I'm going. Probably about 3 or 4 minutes I'll reach Charles Bridge. It's probably the famous bridge. It's the most famous bridge in Prague, sorry. God, I can't get the words out. So just gonna have a look at that. But, yeah, nice way to kind of spend my first evening. So gonna just go to Charles Bridge now and then head back to my hostel, get an early-ish night, and then up for a whole day of sightseeing tomorrow. Lots to do. So I'll catch you very shortly for the bridge. Right, so we are on Charles Bridge. This is the famous 14th century bridge that links the old town, which I believe is over there, to the new town, which is, I believe, over there. But what I want to do is just walk to the end and yeah, walk back, because obviously it's like 11:15 now. It's quite late. You start to see like bits of the city lit up, get a bit of perspective from the city. Nice lit up. Close to the castle, you can see that's lit up. So yeah, a bit of perspective, and obviously the river running through it. So yeah, it's really nice. Nice evening walk. To be honest, I don't know how well this is going to be because I think this might be the first time I take this camera out at night. So if it's rubbish, I do apologise. Quite cool, quite cool. But I'm just keep walking. Then I turn around and head back to the hostel. So this might be the final entry for tonight. Tomorrow, on the day after, busy 4 days of sightseeing. We're busy, lots to do, so going to be long days of seeing stuff. But I'm also going to have a bit of a party, I think, I hope. We'll see. Just not been in a huge partying mood at the minute for various reasons. But I'm in Prague, don't know if I'm ever going to come back. Probably will, because it's prime stag do location, so no doubt someone will have a stag do here, but you never know, do you? Let's crack on. I'll see you guys tomorrow. First full day in Prague. I was a lazy boy this morning, didn't do anything, in bed. Horrendous night's sleep, really, really bad. Afternoon now, just out in Prague, it's beautiful. Sun's out, just walking down the main street there. Everyone's out and about. Last bits of summer, this is what I came for. This is what I'm talking about, European summers. So, plan for today is just got about a list of 15 things that I want to do. Most of it's just kind of like, go see it, tick it off. So I can get through a fair bit quite quickly. My plan for today, didn't go out last night. Again, just had some food, tried to go to bed early, but yeah, horrendous. That was killing me. That was killing me. That's the plan. Just go and tick off all these like 10, 15 things that I've got to do. Well, I've got the next kind of 4 days to do them. So if I can average 5 a day, I'll be laughing, I'll be job done. I can also try and probably do a walking tour as well, I think. And obviously try and get a night out on Friday, and maybe a bit of a night on Saturday. So that's kind of where we're at. First stop is going to be the Charles Bridge where I was last night, because obviously I want to see it in daytime, then go to the castle, have a walk on there, and then kind of take it from there. So, next scene's Charles Bridge, probably about 10-15 minutes time. Catch you shortly. Right, back by the river. Charles Bridge up there, Prague Castle. It's beautiful, isn't it? So, I'm going to go walk across the bridge, head towards Prague Castle, and then we will take it from there. What a day. Beautiful. Made it to Prague Castle. And the view is unreal. But unreal. Let me turn you around. Absolute scenes. Amazing. You can see all like the sort of the how old a lot of the buildings are. Not much modern stuff here. Unreal. That is St. Vitus Cathedral. Really impressive. Turn you around. Other side of the river. So that's how I was going on. Get the Charles Bridge. That's going to be over there in a minute. Yeah, it's nice, man. It's nice. It's a good little spot, I should say. Enjoying my time here so far. Surprising because, again, I like sort of futuristic cities. But I think because there's just a lot of energy about the place. And that's probably why I like it. Stop John Lennon's Memorial Wall. See in about 5 minutes. One stop of the day. This is the John Lennon Freedom Wall. The Lennon Wall. Basically, loads of graffiti. It's kind of a monument to the legend himself. So I'll whiz you around now so you get a better look of it without my face blocking it. Sun starting to set. Don't know how well that's going to show, but The sunset's so nice. I'm going to turn you so I can get it, so you can capture it. I don't know how well that's going to come through. It is stunning, really beautiful. And then this one here, National Theatre. I should really be on the other side of the river because that would give me a better look at it, but it is fantastic. So I'm going to come back tomorrow and take a video of that. What building? Absolutely fantastic. Really well designed. I'm going to have to come back tomorrow, I think. Anyway, I'm going to keep on walking. Probably got one more stop, I think. It's like a cool, funky building down here. So I'm going to go and have a look at it. Obviously I'm into my architecture. Obviously I like my futuristic stuff as opposed to my old stuff. So I'm going to have a bit of a gander and see if I can have a look at it. So we'll be there in about 5 minutes. Catch you there. Right, final stop of the night. We are here on the banks of the river. Turn you around. Prague Castle there. And then this building behind me. Wait, behind you even. That building there. So basically it's a restaurant slash office inspired by the architect Frank Gehry. It's a curving modern office block by architect Frank Gehry with top restaurant offering city views. Quite cool. So that is going to round up today. I'm going to slowly meander my way back to the hostel. Day one in Prague has been good, all things considered. I've only been sightseeing for about sort of 3.5 hours. Covered a lot of ground, covered most of the west of the city. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to do a walking tour and then probably go east or north of the city, cover off a few bits. A lot of it's quite pocketed together, so it's not too bad. So yeah, looking forward to it. Right, I'm going to head back. Sure, if there's going to be any more entries tonight. Probably not, obviously. So catch you in a bit. Hope you enjoyed day one. Thursday, lazy morning again this morning, but we are up and about. Yeah, I'm exploring the north of the city, so we're going to start here. This is the old town square. Very busy. I was here a couple of nights ago. I was just walking past, but I didn't know where I was. But it's very, very busy. Even then, and then today it's just like mental. Then, behind me, that's clock there. That is the astronomical clock tower here. Famous clock tower. See better because the sun's like right next to it. Yeah, that's quite cool. So, plan for today is we're going to explore the north of the city. We're going to head to the Jewish Quarter and then going to head to a park called Letna Park. So, Jewish Quarter, be there in about 7 to 10 minutes. So I'll check with you there. And then I'll head to the Letna Park, which is the north of the city. And then depending on time, we probably might head to the east and go to this park, which is meant to have like a really nice view of the city in the sunset. So I may head there if I have time. So, that's on the agenda for today. I'll catch you at the next stop, which is the Jewish Quarter. So this is the Jewish Quarter. It's quite interesting. It's the colour of the buildings, which I'll explain in a second. Just looking down there. Limey, yellowy, quite cool. Yeah, very, very cool indeed. Very different. So along the street here, there's all the fancy shops, but you're only a stone throw away from the old town square where I was a minute ago, and it's just not as busy at all. A lot calmer. Yeah, you've got all your beauty shops, Dolce & Gabbana, Gucci, all down here. Brunella Cucinelli, Jimmy Choo, Kos, all sorts. And now I'm going to cross the bridge. So the bridge is over there. And that will take me to my next stop, which is Letna Park. Basically a park in the centre, or a bit near the centre of Prague. So I will catch you over there shortly. Right, just arrived at Letna Park, just been chilling on that kind of like wall behind looking at the city. Very nice view. You can see the whole, most of the city. Absolutely class. Bit annoying because it's not 100% there, but it's pretty good, you know. Pretty good. Right, I'm just having a wander around this park. Yeah, have a bit of a wander, see what's going on, etc, etc. So yeah, this is Letna Park in the north of the city. Meant to be a stadium around here, I'm not sure who plays there though. I'll have a look. Edge of Letna Park. Go over this gate. Is this stadium. It's the E-Pet Arena, the home of Sparta Prague. Probably the most famous football club in Czech Republic, I think. Capacity of 20,000. I think they're back in the Champions League this year. I think they won as well. I think they won for the first time since 2003, 2004, I think. Something like that. A bit of a wander. I won't see much though. But I'll cross over and see if I can have a look. Built, I think it's built in 1921, so a long time ago. Final stop of the day. It's a place called Rigovy Sada. It's basically a park in the east of the city. Rigovy Sadi in the east of the city. Just gonna watch the sun go down. Bit annoying because it's slightly blocked, but just gotta work with what we've got. Alright, so I'll whiz you around and show you my view. It's not great. If you do come up here, go to the west of the running track and you'll get the best spot. You see loads of people just like chilling on the hill watching the sunset. The sun's basically gone down now. So I'm gonna head back. That kind of rounds up today. Gonna head back to the hostel, chill for a bit, get some dinner. And I go out, doubt it though. There's a club I want to go to called Duplex. It's like 30th, 40th best club in the world, as per DJ Mag, for those of you who are into dance music. So I may venture there later, but just not thinking partying in a minute, for various reasons. Do want to do this walking tour, but I keep getting up late, so I need to kind of just get out of bed and try and get there. But yeah, not sure what the plan is for tonight, but probably just dinner and chill. But if anything happens, I obviously will film, but for the minute, gonna head back, about a 25-minute walk back to the hostel. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys in a bit. Friday in Prague, penultimate day. Spent most of the morning just chilling in bed, tired, but ventured out. And now at the south of the city, but a place called Vyšehrad, that's how you pronounce it. Sort of 40-minute walk, half an hour walk south of actual business district. This place, I don't know what it is, let me just have a look. I don't know what this place is. So, fortress. Fortified castle with museum, hidden passages, large grounds and remains of medieval basilica. Unreal views south. That's like south, down the river. Beautiful. I'm just going to go to the corner there and see if I can see up the river towards Central Park. But, yeah. Nice way to spend the afternoon. South. That's up to the north. Just, yeah, you can see a couple of bridges that are in the centre. And then you can see the hill, which you'll probably venture tomorrow. I think just behind the trees as well, you can probably see the castle. It's nice, you know. Really nice.
So, not this time, but when I was it's not the most famous pyramid in Mexico, but something Mexican for you.
This gives a better view of you north of the city. Let me just show you. Start off today. We are here. This is Srilaki Island. So basically it's just like an island which is like in the middle of the river, if that makes sense. So you got the river there, you got Clark Castle, got the bridge, and we'll just go down there. I'll take a little landscape shot. Walking back to my hostel, then we're done for today. It's been on the quiet side today. Tomorrow, I missed the walking tour yet again. I don't think I'm actually going to make it to walking tour. I'm going to head back to my hostel now, chill, and then get some dinner, and then see how I feel. I know there's stuff going on at the hostel. This hostel's quite lively, there's a lot of party stuff going on, but I just haven't really need to do it, to be honest. I'm going to head back now and take them there. Might catch you later, but probably tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed today, even though it has been a bit slow paced than normal. Catch you in a bit. Day in Prague and on my trip. Day off with Archer's Island. This is one of the islands I've been trying to visit for the last sort of 2 days, but it's been closed, so just gonna have a wander. Some lights open today. Loads of people just chilling by the river. It's beautiful. I'm gonna walk around here. Now I'm gonna head up there. That place is called Perrin Hill. It's like a nice viewpoint. I'm gonna have a wander there, and then we will head there. Basically, this island's been closed because of the flooding, but I think the water level's dropped. I was speaking to a guy today. It's like it's closed, but it's open today. Yeah. We'll be in Charles Bridge over there. City over there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we've arrived. I don't know, this is like the garden just in front of me. You guys can't see it. Once I come out of the trees, I'll show you. It's the Perrin Tower, which is like, I think like a tower that looks over. You can just see it just there. So I'm going to go and see if I can go and up it and have a look, because it's like the most perfect day. It's like blue skies everywhere, so you get a decent view of Prague. So I'm going to see if I can venture up it. Reach the top, insane views. Let me show you.
Pozervat ho vidíš? Takovou tu kupu. Jo.
A lower viewing platform. Just been to the top one, did not like that at all. It was like shaking a bit, didn't like it. Nice, beautiful view, you can see so far, and even now on the low one, you can see for miles. Absolutely miles. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Fantastic, and the Prague Castle there. Amazing view, amazing day. Fantastic. Right, let's head back into the city, I think. So, arrived here, this is Strahov Abbey. So, completely randomly, walking down, took about 10-15 minute walk, and spotted a kid playing tennis. It just made me think two things. One, for those of you who don't know, I used to play tennis. I miss it so much, mainly due to injuries, my back injury. But my back is getting better, slowly but surely. So I hope I'll be able to get back on a tennis court very soon. But the second thing I noticed, tennis is so hard. Like, it's so hard to learn. It's such a technical sport. You've got to combine moving with the right technique, with the right game plan, whilst also trying to think like playing like on a chessboard, that kind of mentality, tactics, and then on your own, like when you're on your own in singles, it's kind of like you in the heat of battle. And I've not really thought about tennis in a long time, mainly because I've not played it, and I've not really been around it because, you know, I've been injured, and I've probably not played since 2019, I think. Obviously 2024 now, so it's like 6 years later. But it just made me miss it. You know, watching like some, I don't know, 10 or 12 year kid with a coach, just trying to learn how to play this game, and it's like, I miss it, man, I miss it. So for those of you who are healthy enough and fit enough to play your chosen sport, please do, because you don't know what you've missed until you lose it. And I have missed it, obviously, over the last 5-6 years, but I've never really stood and watched someone learning how to play, and it's kind of really cool, like teaching someone how to play and understanding the game, and it's such a complex sport, etc. I actually personally think it's so underrated as a sport. Like, you learn so much from it, and the skills you can transfer into so many different sports. And I genuinely believe that one of the reasons I can, well, I'm chronically injured, but one of the reasons I'm reasonably competent at lots of different things of tennis, because of all the skills, the movement, the throwing, the game plan, the tactics, the thought process behind it, being on your own. You've got to take responsibility. And sometimes I think I credit tennis, one of the many reasons, or it's probably a huge part of why I am the way I am today, both the good and the bad. But I think it's one of the reasons why I can kind of travel alone, because you're on your own, you know, you're on your own, traveling the world, meeting people. What you probably forget is that when I was a kid, I played a lot of sport, and you forget kind of what, or maybe you don't realise the lessons that sport kind of instills in you. For me, like, it's been, sport has played a huge part of my life, and it continues. And obviously I don't play a lot of sport, but I still watch a fair amount of sport, and I think the lessons that you learn playing sport are transfer into many areas, and I think it's one of the reasons why, like, I got into lifting. It's one of the reasons why I've travelled the world. It's you know, loads of different things have happened, I think, because of sport and because of tennis. So those who've never played tennis, please go and try it. It's a fantastic sport. Maybe not as good at tennis. Maybe try paddle. It's a lot more easier, a lot more fun. The technique's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to get to grips with. So I've never played paddle. It's on my list. Got knee surgery in 2 weeks, but after that I will be trying to step on a paddle court. If you ever get a chance, get on a tennis court. It's a great sport. It's hard, but it's very rewarding if you can get good at it. There's a bit of ramble. Off topic. Anyway, this is the monastery. Basilisk of the Assumption of the Virgin Mary. We'll have a look, and then we'll gradually make our way back into Prague city centre, grab some late lunch, and then where the afternoon takes us. Nothing else I really want to do. There was a maze, didn't fancy it. Really, nothing else I want to see. But it's a beautiful day, so just going to stroll around. Yeah, have a stroll in the city. Catch you probably next scene's probably back in Prague. Okay. Right, folks, final bit, the final night. It's on this route so far. Views are unreal. So I was up by the tower, and then got in chat to these two travellers on my way down. I think we're over there somewhere. And basically we're trying to look for bars to go for a drink near the river, but it seems like Prague doesn't have any bars near the river where you can get a drink. Quite weird. So we went up and down the river, found anything, jumped on the tram, couldn't find anything. I reached a point where I was just sick of walking, so I was like, I'm gonna head back to the hostel. But then I remembered this place, so I came here a couple of nights ago. I think it's called Levels, this place. It's got like 784s, it's got like games arcade, it's got a nightclub, etc. But on the top floor, they have a restaurant and a bar. And then they have this little viewing platform here, which is class. This reminds me of Bar 360 in Budapest, just 360 views around Prague. It's absolutely unreal. So I'm here, enjoying my Diet Coke. I'm just going to watch the sun come down over Prague. Although it has kind of come down and probably missed it, but it's still nice. Good way to finish my final night, and I'm glad I came back. I was hesitating coming back, but I was on the walk here and I was thinking, like, what do I actually enjoy about travelling? I think one thing I like meeting people, being used to walking around cities, meeting new people. I love scenery, and I like a good rooftop bar with a nice view. So I was like, I'll come back. We leave you with the view and the drink, enjoy the view, and watch the sun go down over Prague. Really enjoy this place. Just saying to two guys I met on who were just over there somewhere, I was like, one thing I've really enjoyed is, like, it surprised me. Prague, it really surprised me. I thought it was going to be quite run down. It's actually really well built, really well preserved. It has surprised me. Certainly one of the most surprising places I've ever been to. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy a drink. I'll catch you guys shortly.